Life.
Your life.
Welcome to Life Mysteries. I'm your co-founder, your host. I'm Anthony Sabellos, the Wraith Lord of Life Mysteries.
I am Hollywood, the Reef Princess, and I am your co-founder, and will also be hosting the night for Life's Mysteries.
We have a great show for you tonight. We have best friends paranormal, Debbie and Kimmy.
Ah, you done that the wrong way around, Anthony.
Hi. How are y'all? Anthony and Hollywood Princess?
We're great.
Good, absolutely. So, Anthony, would you like to cut us off with the first question, please? Oh, God.
Hey, Anthony. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Anthony. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, everybody.
Anthony, you're lagging behind, Wraith Lord.
Come on, Wraith Lord.
You were Wraith Lord King of
I'm the Wraith Lord.
Oh, she is already.
Anthony Sabellos, the Wraith Lord.
I'm Hollywood. I like women.
The other Anthony's taking a back seat tonight.
It's the way you come out and said, I'm Anthony Cabellos, the Wraith Lord. It was hilarious. I must admit, it was funny.
Anthony needs to take a back seat tonight.
Oh, snap.
Tonight.
How come I got left with Hollywood?
Yes, the
I'm
Wraith
going to have to sit here and follow these two women.
You got that?
How are you?
The Wraith Lord. Yes, I'm the Wraith Lord tonight. You need to
I'm
take
Hollywood. So I'm like,
He says yes, Wraith Lord.
I got Hollywood. Like, I'm going to have to just be like looking at the women. So you only ask all the questions.
Hi.
You only to like.
Hi, Michaela.
Hi, darlings.
Hello.
Right. Let's start this.
I'm the Wraith Lord.
I'm Hollywood. I'm how you doing, ladies?
Hey, David.
Hi, David.
I'm a bit of
Hey, Kayla.
Hi, everyone that's coming on this evening. We have adapted new people. We've adapted our inner. Well, she's the Wraith Lord and I'm Hollywood.
Yes, Donna had to take a night off, and the Wraith Lord fit in for her tonight.
Emma went somewhere and became Hollywood, the Wraith Princess.
Yep.
And how come you got like the Wraith Lord? That makes me sound like I'm Hollywood's princess. How come I got unlucky? What have you ladies done to me?
No, you're the princess.
I'm seeing who's coming up.
You're the
How
princess.
come Kimmy's watching with me, but she's on my screen? Huh?
Hi, Brian.
I'm watching comments.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi,
I
everyone
shared
that
it
came
out.
on. As you can see, we have Best Friends Paranormal. And I'm going to kick this off with asking you lovely ladies, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Right. So tell us a bit about Best Friends Paranormal, how it began, how you girls got started.
We started all in a chat together. We hung out on chat, video chatting, just regular chatting, etc. And we started a group. We're all kind of like in it together, and some stuff went down anyway. So then we took it over, and
we were best friends, so we decided to call it Best Friends Paranormal, and we will leave it at that.
Yep.
I think there's a funnier story behind this that you all aren't telling us. You just got to end this conversation, please, with us and leave it out with ladies. So what's the funny side to that story?
I'll tell you the story behind scenes.
Yeah, forget behind screen. I'm Hollywood. I'll flirt it out.
It'll kind of out somebody, so that's why they're leaving it out.
Oh. Care to explain this?
Thank you, Herbie.
So I think we care to explain this. Someone said ladies' night.
Ladies.
Thank
I love the
you.
name ladies. It was ladies' night out, and then Michaela loves the names.
Yeah.
This is totally lady, and we could get up to anything at this point.
Mm-hmm.
No audio. Maybe that's for the best.
No, we got audio. You don't have audio.
Hold on, can I make sure this has got audio?
That's because I stole.
Maybe that's for the best. It's got audio. It's got audio. It's got audio. It has that. Yeah.
The Wraith Lord here has audio.
Right, so the Wraith Lord. Can I take this podcast seriously? I hear
Maybe
it.
he silenced us.
Can everyone hear what we're saying?
I think he muted us.
Can everyone confirm that you can hear what we are saying? Just all confirm.
We all hear you.
So David, can you hear me? David, how? Buddy of mine.
Facebook says I hear it. We
can
can
all
all
hear.
hear.
Michaela's confirmed. We can
Yep.
all hear. Oh,
Yep.
and Cody Palos Rebel, he has audio. David can hear us, of course.
I think Anthony muted us.
Harvey doesn't want to hear.
Anthony's right here. I got audio.
Oh, and
Oh, Donna.
Palos Rebel is working
I
on
got audio.
this week's episode. Oh, Tom's. Wait, now to get my name up. But we were just about to put my name down there, but obviously we're not now. Damn, Anthony, you've changed. Excuse me, I am Hollywood, the Wraith Princess. Thank you very much. I'm flirting with everything that's on my screen.
They said Anthony.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
I hope you change.
I don't know how I got your princess, but apparently I did, and that's my Wraith Lord this evening.
They said Anthony changed. I hope Anthony changed to the
Oh, tell me about it. Excuse me, Anthony. I happen to be his princess just for one night. That size getting his one night.
Oh.
He went to a portal.
Yeah, and he became a lady. He became a princess.
We went cooking. Blabbering.
We went from cooking with ghosts to blabbering with whomever.
Apparently he's driving around. So a question from Michaela. How long have you ladies been a team?
It'll be a year in June.
Yep, June 8th.
Yeah, we're doing absolutely fine.
Anthony shaved. Tom said it's about time Anthony shaved.
Oh my goodness.
I think Anthony's become pretty alright. Looking at Anthony, you know what I'm saying?
Anthony got a little prettier too, I see.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
totally digging this.
Oh snap.
Excuse me, Hollywood got mighty fine as well. Because he went through a portal, of course. It came out like this. Do you ever fall out being best friends? Oh yeah. That's a good question.
No.
No. Never have, never argued, never.
Like to find a
We
ghost
play off
person.
each other pretty good.
Right.
I would. Hell
What
yeah.
I'm feeling, she's feeling. What she starts feeling, I feel. So we do really good together.
I like how everyone's taking the mickey out of the Wraith Prince and that I got left. Quite clearly bigging himself up there. How do you know how a spirit gets into your house? That's from Angel.
Normally, I can feel them.
How do you know they got into your house, though, sweetie?
How do I know? I don't know. They're always here.
Yeah, but how did they get in? Like,
I think you either bring them in.
Yeah, or they can follow you home, or you can open up a spirit box and call them in. There's all kind of ways.
yep.
Even just watching live,
Yeah.
like a podcast with, that's ghost hunting or doing whatever, that'll bring them, they can go online too.
You
Great.
can manifest. You can manifest them.
Yep. I think that's a great answer about the phone because a lot of people don't realize the electronics, you have to put like protection on your phone when you're watching investigations because they can come through.
They
And a
sure
lot of
can.
people don't think they can, but they can.
What ability? This is from Michaela. What abilities do you both have, and what made you want to do what you do? When did you start?
I've always been into it. I've seen spirits my whole life. It's just something that comes natural to me. As far as abilities, I have visions. I guess I would be considered a medium because I do talk to spirits. I don't know, y'all. What kind of abilities do I have?
Yeah, labels are like one thing,
Yeah.
I don't, I'll smell things sometimes, I'll taste things sometimes. I'll get stuff psychically every once in a while. It just really depends.
That's why you should check clairvoyant. Clairvoyant. Smell.
I've never actually put labels on myself. I just do what comes natural, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right, Kimmy, you're up.
What got me into paranormal mostly, I kind of shut it all off when I was a kid, but once my parents passed away, it kind of starts get you thinking. You start doing your ancestry, you start doing, what is there, after death, and so that kind of what got me started in it.
Was this with the ultimate goal of investigating the paranormal being communicating with the other side? Why would you want to close off any form by setting protection to keep the spirits away? Oh,
That's different.
good question. That's a good question.
I wouldn't really consider closing them out. I think we do protection to keep them at bay. I guess if you didn't close them out, you would have how many spirits back with you? Definitely the negative spirits that you would want to close out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes even during investigating, you can overprotect yourself to where you don't get anything at all.
That's right.
Right. It's a good thing that you do not label your gifts. I like that when people don't label themselves because it's hard to kind of label yourself. Right. If someone's got more than one gift, then you're, labeling yourself has just gone through like 100 things, isn't it? Like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
I guess just saying that you have the ability is good enough.
Yeah.
That you open to, like when you've got one ability, you can open up to numerous others.
That's
Yep.
right.
So, I mean,
Yeah, because you're kind of putting yourself in this box, so it's kind of.
from Paulos Rebel, favorite paranormal place.
What was the question?
Favorite paranormal place.
I don't really have a favorite.
Have you got a place that you would like to go? Like somewhere you've heard a lot about and think, I'd love to investigate that?
I've always wanted to go to Tombstone.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. How about you, Kimmy? Is there a favorite place you've been or would like to go?
I would like to go back to Waverly. Me and a friend went there, and I just kind of pulled in the parking lot and left. So I would like to go back to kind of conquer, just you
want to go back because you left.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right. This is David Severn, and you have to David really comes out with unique stuff. But are they negative simply because they haven't had a chance to tell their true story? Everyone just goes silent. David,
well, it's kind of like you have your negative spirits and then you have your negative, the whole where the whole word demon is so overly used.
Yeah.
So, I would be pissed too if somebody comes in not, they're charging in your house. I mean, you're charging in their place and you're, speak to me now, do this now. They're
right.
not freaking circus monkeys,
Mm.
If they want to communicate, they'll communicate.
I've often wondered that though, when they say Satan's a fallen angel, why was he a fallen angel? Like, what made him become this spook that you hear about? Like, there's a reason for everybody turning, isn't there? There's a reason people get angry, even in life. So if Satan was a fallen angel, why was he a fallen angel? And I would like to get to the bottom of that. When did you both realise you were unique with your gifts? Hold on, I'll go back to find it. That's Michaela.
I guess I've always known.
I was 6 or 7, probably somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Both times we have recorded, your ghost friends wanted to be seen.
I guess I was around 12. I used to meet my girlfriend halfway. We'd meet each other halfway from our houses in the afternoons, and we would meet at the cemetery because that was the halfway point. And I guess when I really realized it is when you look out in the cemetery and you see all these spirits trying to talk to you. And back then I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention. I'd just kind of slough them off and go on about my way. But yeah, I guess I was around 12.
Wow.
Seriously, if someone kept telling things about me that were incorrect, I'd be highly aggravated too. It's always the same with spirits. Well, I mean, that's it. We do get aggravated when people say something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because a lot of those, I don't watch a lot of the ghost shows, but I watch a few of them. And, it's always best to go with the history besides what you're just being told.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just one of these things we're told not to do, not to mention Satan, don't with this, but we don't know why he is a fallen angel. And I guess I think that's part of life's mysteries, why it's been created, because I want to know. If you say he's a fallen angel, then why? There's a reason for everything.
Right. Besides just what the Bible tells you.
Right. Exactly.
He was God's right-hand man, and he got jealous of God loving the humans and not him, and blah, blah, blah. The whole...
Or he could have just been a bad teenager and his daddy kicked him out the house. He got tired of it.
Right, but I mean, this is the part of it we don't see. It could just be that parts of the Bible he disagreed with. nowadays we have, women that get married to women. Again, that's a sin in the Bible. You should marry a man if you're a woman, so on and so forth. Maybe it could have just been he saw things differently, and now we see him as this bad person who defied rules, because we've all defied rules.
Right.
Like we've all done it. We've defied rules, but I just wonder if maybe there's more.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to tempt fate and find out. I'm sure there is more, and I'm just curious as to why.
Yeah, well, that's like being. I mean, we're all working, like being a declining teenager. I know my youngest gave me a run for my money. So,
Well, or
Is
how
that a
much was
quest?
rewritten, like when the Romans, decided to rewrite the Bible, right? How much was left out to
yeah,
make this little box of how you had to live and how they wanted you to live instead
Right.
of
Right. I guess we don't think we'll ever know, but I'd like to find out what the actual script of it was. You can read the Bible and you can assume that's what happened.
yeah,
But again, life then turned, didn't it? And you got same-sex marriages, you got things that were in the Bible that today we don't kind of go by these rules.
yeah,
And I think people have rebelled for
yeah.
that reason, because if you're being told something and bad things happen, we do tend to question a lot.
Well, let me do it and see what really happens.
Oh yeah, I mean, Debbie could tell you living in the Bible Belt, right? In the South, it's I went somewhere with my best friend's paranormal shirt on, and they were like,
Wow.
you get that look, the look.
Bible Belt is bad with paranormal, all of that.
Oh, we have a lot of sinners on our page this evening.
Yes.
But and I guess that's what it is, because there is certain, like, you've got the 10 Commandments and everything like that. Thou shalt not do all these things, but we've done at least a couple of them. We have. We've done at least a couple of them.
Well, my opinion, and only my opinion, is the Bible or the churches decided what they wanted us to do and what they didn't want us to do. So they write these things in there to try to make everybody toe the line, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Well, David Severn, personal opinion, and I know this will get me into trouble. Not on my page, it won't. But I believe religion eventually rewritten in order to control and subdue humanity.
Hey, Jose.
Hey.
Hi, Jose.
We get in trouble for saying stuff like that here. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, and we don't mind hearing an opinion. It's terrible down here. People are judgmental. That's the bit I don't like about society. To control, obey without question. Well, I can understand that, but you won't get in trouble on my page. Oh, sorry, Jose. Everyone's.
Well, this way I kind of think about it is, why did God give you free will?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's there's free will. So if I choose to decide, like, okay, both my parents are gone, I want to communicate with them or go see what there's life after death, then why shouldn't I be able to?
Right.
Well, again, that's and there's one here from Michaela. Me and my wife were yelled at by a woman preaching, saying we were going to burn in hell because their lesbianism is a sin. At least I'll be warm in my afterlife.
I'll save you a seat, girl. I'll save you a seat.
Yeah, you're wrong beside us. Listen, we've all done things that are wrong, or I've broke at least nearly half the commandments there. So good. I probably have. Like, you shouldn't be doing half of stuff we do. Like, you're not allowed to idolize anyone. Well, that's another one.
I was brought up.
There's two Anthony's. I don't know who I'm talking to. What has been your funniest moment during an investigation? That's from the real Anthony.
For the real Anthony,
real
please
Anthony.
stand up. Please stand up.
That's from the real Anthony.
I don't know if I have a funny story other than investigating with my granddaughters and they take off running when they see something. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, we do mostly like a lot of online investigations. I haven't had my first investigation yet.
No.
Every time I have it planned, it never worked out. So
Oh. Right, we need to get Kimmy out. This can't be happening.
right.
Well,
That's-
she's gonna come see me, and when she comes and sees me, we're gonna have some fun.
So do you two live quite a distance away from each other?
Yeah, probably what 5 to 6 hours, somewhere around
Yeah.
there. Well,
That's
it's not
all right.
driving for, but
Me and Donna, we're 11 and a half of us. So good.
11 and a half hours.
Oh, Michaela and Kelly were on an event. I will catch up with that once I'm finished because it was on another live and then this live, but I will catch up with it. Apparently, they were chased by sheep. Where was
no.
wouldn't stop. And David Severin is back. Here's another thought. The phrase "honour thy father and thy mother." How do we truly know that is the reverent to parents and not to Mother Earth and Father who planted the seed of humanity? David has to come in and just screw our minds a little bit, didn't he?
true. I mean,
But
that's
makes sense.
it's everybody's interpretation. Because I mean, I could read the Bible, and Donna can, Anthony still can go read the Bible, and Hollywood could go read the Bible, and Debbie could go read the Bible. But that doesn't mean like we're all going to get 4 different opinions of what that one verse means.
We all interpret it different ways. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone reads the Bible differently. I know people that believe in the Bible but couldn't honestly say they live the standard of the Bible. And you know that by some of their life choices. Religion, because it's such a touchy subject, it's one of those subjects that's rather touchy, yet it's what paranormal investigators deal with. Is mostly religion and how you perceive that when you go, you pray for protection from the Lord Himself. Everything we do is centered around religion. It is centered around belief for religion, and because it's such a touchy subject, I quite like the fact that you can come on here and say it. Not everyone's going to agree with your opinion, and that's fine. We don't.
Right.
It's one of those things that is touchy, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of what makes us unique, and I mean,
Yeah.
Michaela would like to know what made you come up with your online cooking.
Well, during the holidays, we got together cooking a lot on the chat. And so we were like, I was like, hey, you want to cook? So we're always together cooking anyway. So
Are you?
Why not share?
Yeah.
We need to get in on this, Donna.
I know.
I'd love to learn how to cook something really different.
Yeah.
Excuse me, who's Donna?
Oh,
who's Donna?
I don't know Donna.
I'm the
I
Lord.
haven't met Donna.
I went. Sorry, Rafe, Lord. I do apologise, my Lord.
Donna's in
Sorry, Anthony. I'm sorry. Love you, Anthony. That sounds so wrong. I can't see that.
Well, like for instance, my mom's Catholic. My dad was a Methodist preacher. So yeah. So I just kind of have bits and pieces that I.
Kelly Williams wants to make the last one you did, but we can't get the shells in the UK as big as you can.
Can you get the manicotti shells?
Who me what me? Anthony, what's happening here? Are we cooking or what? She's literally looking at me, but remember, I've just had to say I love you, Anthony, over the podcast. Which sounded epically
Or making
wrong.
Cajun meatloaf Monday. So if y'all want to hit
Well,
on that,
Anthony's still there. Oh no! Please excuse everything that was said in the last live. Well, you can start, Anthony. Let's hear you. The real Anthony.
Well, the real Anthony was an ordained minister. So, here we go.
But I think everyone should open up about. I mean, that was why Life's Mysteries was created, to find out what life's biggest mystery is. And believe me, I think religion is the biggest mystery out there. It's just a touchy subject, but just be cautious. Don't rip
In
too much
Catholic
into it.
My mom raised us. We had to go to Catholic school. And look at me now. So, what does that say?
Yep. Okay,
But
that's where a lot of our
that's
beliefs
the-
come from, is what we were raised in, right? You know?
That's right.
So,
But I do think this is, religion versus paranormal, and I do think we should have a podcast to debate that. It has to be done in a way that it isn't like, because you're going to have religious people on here, you're going to have paranormal, and you want to see. I think we will actually have a debate about that, but it will be a civilized one.
Yeah, we'll have to be careful.
oh yeah.
I was ordained as well. I choose to seek my own enlightenment as opposed to what was described by organized religions. See, I like that theory. And what I will do is I will set up a podcast where we can have people on to discuss, and I say discuss, that in a controlled way. Because I would like to know people's opinion on that. I know Anthony has a really good. I know David has a lot of opinions. I kind of want to merge that a little and see. That would be a really good show. But the girls, hold on. So we had one here. Kimmy, where would you like to investigate on your first investigation?
I'm hoping my first one to be at the Bonaventure Cemetery with Debbie.
Yay!
That's what I'm hoping.
That would
I'm
be
saving my
fun.
paranormal virginity for Debbie.
Aww, her loves me.
She's gonna pop that paranormal cherry.
I think
That's
we actually. So the Wraith Prince, not the Wraith Lord. That's how we'll distinguish them. The Wraith Prince bows to no one. Does the Wraith Lord bow to anyone? That's you. Anthony. Anthony. I'm down, but Bigfoot is my god. I want to meet someone that's met a Bigfoot. I am all about Bigfoot me. I am like the biggest geek of.
That's how we all met. Donna, Debbie, us. It was
Yeah.
Woo!
yeah.
I'm the odd one out, by the way, because I just thought.
All right, you fit right in.
A long time ago, and actually protected in the woods, and I smelled the Bigfoot, and I ran. Yeah, I
That's how we
smelled
actually all met. Bigfoot brought us all together.
Yeah,
No.
did.
Not me. I wasn't a part of this. I'm just the. And I've got Bigfoot on.
How many years ago was that?
Well, I
Three?
got Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
right.
next week. And have you got a Bigfoot story? Have you? Is that a
Yeah.
good one? We've got somebody on the show with a Bigfoot story.
Oh,
Got her excited now.
Anthony! Psst, Anthony!
he said next week. Why not now?
Because we got a podcast on the 20th.
Oh,
That's Woody.
okay.
And he's got a Bigfoot story. Anthony, I'm so excited. She actually does the whole Anthony thing well, didn't she? She's sitting there actually acting
so
like
bad.
Anthony.
Oh my gosh.
Anthony, you look quite cute like that.
I gotta sit in the dark.
I don't really know how to act like Tom, apart from chat other women up.
He sits all the way back where you can hardly see him.
I would need like an aquatic background to be Tom, wouldn't I? Like, 'cause he's into all that underwater, and I can't find one at this late stage of my life.
Instead of my bikini hat, I got my wrap on.
Yeah, he wears a cap and you're wearing
Yeah.
that's the only difference. But yeah, because he wears quite dark clothes as well, doesn't he? So actually,
Yeah. He's always in black.
like Anthony back on a show, I'm wear a head wrap and make you wear a cap.
Yep.
That's a podcast.
Yep.
Girls, come on, that would be funny. That would actually be hilarious.
I'd pay to see that one.
Oh, I would pay to see that as well. That's it. That's it. I'm crashing this party. You can come and crash this party if you want. You want to come and crash the party? I am going to send them the link.
I'm crashing this party.
Right, man. We'll see if it goes. Like, you could sit there, like Donna, and then you could see who the real Rafe is. We could judge, like, who the real Rafe is.
Donna.
Come on, we should.
Anthony's
Shouldn't
getting
we?
ready.
We'll send them. And we'll see if he does it, and then we'll see who the real Rafe is. Right? And because Tom's driving about, I'll have to. No, you don't need to hack the stream. I'll give you, like.
Why you gotta hack it? I'll give you the stuff. Give you the link.
I'll give you the stream. Don't worry about it. I'll
No,
give
just
you what
use
you
the
need. I'll give you what you need. Rafe Prince, and then you can meet the Rafe Lord. Like, that would be so much fun. The girls would love that.
I like old school gear. Actually, I don't have any gear at all yet. I just use my phone for most of it, but
I mean, again, the best gear is yourself. You know, you
Right.
personally
That's right.
are the best sort of equipment for you. And I think that if you start, the less equipment that you start off with, the more equipment you'll start to work out what would be best for you instead of buying all this equipment.
Right.
And some of it's not going to be
it's
the best.
almost like a tool for backup, right? You know,
Right.
you're feeling something.
Mhm.
So obviously, an SLS camera can just pick up a tree and make it look like a person. But if
Right.
you're feeling something in that area, or
Did you get that
you
email?
know,
What email? I don't even know what email. Did somebody send an email? I never sent you an email. Did somebody send David an email? Which one of you all sent an email to this poor bloke? Because I never did it. Who
Kimmy
sent
did it.
Why do people come on and confuse me on my own show?
because it's fun. How you doing?
I'd like to get you all flustered.
Wasn't me.
Oh God, no! He's doing the whole bloody 2-letter thing.
He said he's just kidding.
Thank you. Like, you translate for him, and Mr. Rafe Prince himself has backed in.
Wait a minute. JK can mean jerk.
I don't know. But when he starts saying this 2-letter thing, right, someone just fucking translate for him, please.
I know my kids when they do that, you know, teenagers when they do that 2-letter break it down.
Why is all the Davids attacking me tonight? David, you can go sit in the corner. Both of you. Everyone called David, get in the corner. Sit there.
Ooh, corner time.
JK to me, think about it. That means jerk. I don't know.
Probably Tom peeking, it probably is, isn't it? Tom can get in the corner as well. Wait, no, I am Tom, so I need to go in the corner.
To the corner, Hollywood. To the corner.
Right, I'm in the corner. This is on the corner. I've just smoked a lamp. That does not work. Right. Everyone called David, get in the corner. Anthony.
Poor David.
Anthony, you need to come and meet the other Anthony.
To the corner, to the wall. Sorry.
Wait, no, I thought she was getting in that there. I was like, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, David Severn's always in the corner.
Corners are fun, right?
Depends, I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? Come on, stop here. Come on.
Depends on why you get put in the corner. I'm going to be good. I'm not going to say anything.
I love the corner.
Since when?
And also, Sven, come on. This is ghost chat. Get all the men out there. This is ghost chat. Why do you like the corner? Is it the same reason I like the corner or a different reason?
Debbie almost made me spit my finger out.
Right. Wait, no, calm down. This one is from Michaela. Apart from the paranormal and cooking, what else do you both do in your team?
Apart from the paranormal and cooking, what else do we do?
Oh, whoa. Who said that?
David Severn.
Oh, okay.
We do tarot card readings. We do pendulum readings. Every once in a while, we actually do like
We do missing persons.
we do it like once a month.
Mm-hmm.
We call it the Lost Files. We have Haunted Hot Seat where once a month we'll bring somebody on. Then we're doing the cooking one now, so
We try to keep busy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But it's finding. Hi, Courtney, darling. How are you getting on?
Hi there, Anthony. Hello.
Oh, God. I've been left alone all night. I feel mightily honoured. I think Tom is more liked than Tom is less liked than Anthony. Discovered that Anthony is more popular than Tom.
Made you want to do missing person?
Yeah, what made you want to do missing persons?
Well, we feel like if it was one of our family members that was missing, or us that was missing, that we would hope somebody would do it for us.
It's all about helping people. We don't charge for the tarot nights. We don't charge for pendulum readings. It's just all about helping people.
That's right.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
So I think everyone should get over to Best Friends Paranormal. I think that is cute.
Yeah.
I like when people do it for the right reasons.
Exactly.
You girls really do this for the right reasons.
Yep.
And I think that's touching more than anything. I think that's highly touching, the fact that you give up that time to help someone else.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right, Michaela, that is absolutely. And you know what? It's people like you that we should be paying more attention to.
Yep.
People that go out their way to help people.
Thanks, David. Thanks,
Yes,
Michaela.
thank y'all. Okay, my hand's getting tired. I got to move.
You're right. You see where now she's moving. She's moving. Yeah, you all are such a blessing. I will give them that one. If not,
Thank you.
You are, and it's such a lovely thing. I know it's difficult in these times, but when you're giving up your time to help other people, that is a blessing, because we don't always get that.
Yeah.
You know, why we should all have those pages. We do it with Dark Phoenix. We help people. We give them a voice. You girls give the missing a voice. It's such a blessing we've got.
I think most people that are in the paranormal are in it for that reason.
Do you have any recipes that use habanero peppers or ghost peppers?
I think you can swap. I mean, like the Cajun meatloaf we're doing Monday, you can swap out the cayenne pepper for the other pepper. You know, any kind of peppers, really.
Or stuffed bell or stuffed peppers. Blah, I can't talk.
Mhm.
I
What
love
you- I can't
Yeah.
eat spicy food, so it wouldn't be me.
I love spicy food.
Do you? I honestly can't eat it because it really hurts my stomach.
stuffed peppers are delicious. They are big in America.
Mhm.
Do y'all name the food dishes after spirits?
No,
Yep.
but we've been talking about doing that.
Jack?
Mhm.
What spirits is he on about? Because I'm calling it vodka and Jack. I thought he was on about that kind.
Yeah.
That would be fun to start calling the recipes after spirits.
Oh, wow.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
What would your first one be if you were to make a dish and it was to resemble any spirit? What would it be?
Well, we're gonna name our meatloaf Spooktacular Meatloaf.
I love that.
Donuts that look like Bigfoot feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or we can shape the meatloaf into a foot.
Yeah. Bigfoot
Yeah.
meatloaf. Yeah.
that would be super cool. And like, you totally have to show us pictures of that. That would be fucking amazing. It's like, that's a big giant food. I need it. Put cheese through it. I need cheese through everything.
Yeah, I
think-
like cheese.
Yeah, if I have anything, it's got to have cheese through it. I'm
Me.
cheese addicted.
Me too.
Cheese is good.
What are you addicted to, Anthony? Race Lord.
Oh,
I forgot the Stuart
She's like,
Anthony's.
oh, it's me.
I know, the Stuart Anthony's skipping about.
their stuffed shells that they made the other night. Absolutely, I love them.
Cheese.
I like spicy food, Italian food, Spanish food. Spanish food, I love Spanish food. Dominican food.
Cheese.
It's all got that. It's not really hot, but it's got like that little kick to it.
Hmm.
I like
Yeah.
that. I don't like nothing.
I can eat something that's got a kick to it, but
Yeah.
no like pure ghost peppers or nothing like that.
Yeah,
You need-
I don't want nothing too hot that I'm over here and got a Kleenex and my nose is running and my
Right.
eyes are
Right.
Yeah, I like to keep to it, but enjoy it at the same time, and I can taste all the seasonings in it. I like it.
You could make a chicken dish and call it Nap, Olean's Bonnie Advance Auto. Honestly, David, you're mental. David Severn. So get David's the place tonight. David Severn, you're hilarious. No spikes for me. I end up getting ulcers. That's pretty much me. I can do a small bit of spice. No, I'm like Michaela. I get an ulcer way too quick.
Ooh, yeah.
I know, which isn't the
I
best.
don't like it really spicy, but I like it a little spicy.
You
Oh my
like a little
God.
kick, a little
A
kick.
little kick.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go with, it depends.
Okay.
I could go with regular
I meant
food,
Anthony.
but if it's just me, I could live on Spanish and Dominican food. It's just those seasonings. I love it. Like
Mhm.
the sazon and all that, those kind of ingredients they use. I got them in my kitchen.
Bacon.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's not right. I don't have bacon.
Bacon flavors everything.
No, I don't even. Nah, he's lost me there. When Josh was with me and he cooked, we named Problem Papers. Succubus
Succubus
soup.
soup.
Chicken.
Just
Right.
cover chicken.
Aye. Kelly, good with spice, just no dairy. We're all fussy with food, didn't we? Right, well, I'm not having bacon on anything because I don't really like bacon. So, bacon's out for me.
Well, I got used to no dairy because all my kids are lactose intolerant. So I got used to stepping down from that.
Right.
Yeah, I do a lot of 2% stuff. And
Oh my God, David Severn just said to the other David, Do you add bacon to your coffee, or is it?
Yeah,
You're
I
like
take allergy pills
one.
to eat bacon.
You're a wind up merchant, but I love it.
I love bacon, but not in coffee. But I love bacon.
No,
And
basically,
I
one
love
David said, "Don't forget to slap some bacon on whatever it is." So David Severn came back with, "Do you add bacon to your coffee, or is coffee good on its own?"
yeah. Bacon actually is good in a lot of dishes.
Oh
He's right.
yeah.
Oh
It
no!
is really good.
Remember, it's all different here in the UK. Ew, Severn,
Chocolate covered
that is
bacon.
not nice.
Who said
Nah.
that?
Now I use like if it does like a recipe does call for bacon, I use like turkey bacon or beef bacon.
But not
Yeah.
your coffee.
Who said chocolate covered bacon? That's a little
Yeah.
David Severn. There's too many Davids. We just all change your names.
chocolate covered bacon. That's going a little too far. Never
Right.
heard of it.
Can I just call you Severn? There's too many Davids running about here right now. So Severn, say chocolate covered maple bacon donut is good. Chocolate covered bacon. And then no, that see there's
No, thank you.
I think you should
Wells.
listen because
Maple.
I never heard of that. And Seven lives right around my area, and there's no such thing as chocolate covered bacon.
That's also. Oh. What is wrong with pizza today?
Chocolate potatoes.
Put 'em
Nah.
on.
He's
Right.
like tomato.
Debbie, have you ever been scared of a spirit because you can see them? With Michaela.
No, not really. I was scared of them when I was a child and didn't know any better. But when I started getting older, I've never really been afraid.
Right. The one time I'm going to agree with Brian Wells here. What the actual?
My favorite was Debbie made a food.
So Angel said chocolate is good with everything. It's no, darling. You wouldn't have chocolate on like a pizza or that, would you? That's disgusting. Or you wouldn't have bacon in your coffee unless you were
Well, they have
protect.
dessert pizzas. Those
Oh,
are good.
oh my god. This is mental. Unless you're for Texas, right? You're not normally that weird. Because they're having bacon in their coffee.
Before they get off the subject, Debbie had posted in her other house where she lived, they were spirits. And she had posted a clip when she woke up in the morning, a little boy that got on her grandson's hoverboard, and he was riding it all around the house. Remember
Yeah.
that? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You could clearly see it was a spirit. The hoverboard was turned off. I
Yep.
was fixing to go to sleep. I got off the chat. Of course, Kimmy and I were sitting there chatting. But and I turned the television on and the hoverboard turns on and you could see it. It was backing up, going forward, going sideways.
He was
That
having
that was something else. But the kids had been riding it all day long. So when they went to bed, I guess it figured, okay, it's my turn now. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
But that was cool.
Mm.
And I think you picked him up and he was like only like 6 years old, something like that.
Yeah, I think he was right around 10 years old. He was real young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing I ever saw.
You don't want to
really
be that. The audience got to talk food.
That was really cool.
Oh.
Yeah, all by itself.
That's seriously, Seven, that's disgusting. What is wrong with people in this audience? Like, they're starting to eat weird stuff now. Like, legit starting to eat weird stuff. Chocolate with tortillas. And that is disgusting. Anthony, Anthony, the Reef Prince, that is disgusting. Anthony, the Reef Lord, are you hearing this?
That's
I think they're just making up stuff to make us say, ooh.
I know that because I'm honestly sitting here. One's putting bacon in his coffee, the other's putting chocolate. I put chocolate in my coffee before. It actually tastes really nice. I had a spirit living in my house every time I came into a room. I would see it walk out of the room. That's
Wow.
Angel.
There was an older lady at the other place that I lived at too.
No.
And she was always walking through. And one day I decided to wave at her, and I waved at her. I thought she was residual. I really did think that at first. I waved at her, and she waved back at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got me sick.
That chocolate covered oysters.
That's disgusting.
No.
That's stubborn. There's actually
can't.
stubborn.
That
I
is
mean, I
not
have my quirks that I eat stuff with, but I don't
That's
know.
the
I
that
love
is
oysters,
not-
but I wouldn't necessarily put chocolate with them.
I'm
No.
from New England. We are known for our seafood, and when you eat oysters, you can put vinegar if you want by choice, but mostly it's hot sauce, or you
Yeah.
can have it regular, and that's it. Not no dang chocolate.
Ugh.
But isn't oyster supposed to be an aphrodisiac? And so
Yeah.
is chocolate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it would make, like, because they're both aphrodisiacs, are supposed to make you fall in love and all that rubbish.
Yeah, but you
Right.
don't put chocolate in oysters. It's
You don't know, do you? That's David Severn. You've just creeped us all out officially.
Mr. Sherwin, you are from where I am in New England, and you know that's not true.
I told you they're just making up food to make us say, ooh.
I know, right? That was a dark shadow spirit look.
Tabasco on oysters, yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
Wells. Oh,
No.
this was a dark shadow spirit. Oh no, that was Angel that said that because David Severn, but no. I'm in Maine, but I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, exactly.
eat
Maine
oysters.
is where seafood comes out of.
He doesn't even eat oysters. This whole thing has been about oysters, and he doesn't even eat oysters. Like, what is going on tonight?
David Sherwin, you are not teaching me anything. I am born and raised.
Exactly. Oh yeah, he's not teaching me anything either. Oh hell no. Like, I think if your name's David, you just don't let them teach you anything. Because,
Listen,
like, their name starts with a D.
I don't care where he's from. He says Maine. I don't care. It's New England. Our seafood comes from Maine all over the state.
And you don't put chocolate on it, do you, Anthony?
People down south
Which
order their seafood from Maine, and they have it shipped. Like, come on now, David, get smarter than that. You
David
ain't
getting
teaching me.
actually slated on this by Anthony the Rapist.
She's like on a serious note.
I'm telling you, David, you struck a nerve.
Yeah, you just hit a nerve, whatever race was. How dare you? Like,
Race Lord chill, Race Lord chill.
like honestly, but I think if their name is David, right, we just scratch it from the record. Because if I've been weird tonight, isn't he?
He's trying to trick everybody. Little does he know.
Yeah. Don't you ever think about putting chocolate on those damn oysters ever again.
He doesn't even eat oysters and say that like 8 comments back. Doesn't he eat oysters? He's never tried it.
He's talking junk and he keeps forgetting I'm from New England, born and raised, and you can trick me, you can trick them. You can
Smoked
trick me.
oysters are good.
Yes.
Yes.
Lemon butter with like a
Right.
what they usually put on the oyster Rockefeller or something it's called.
Yeah. Small oysters are just like fresh oysters. You can put whatever you want, like hot sauce with vinegar, or eat them fresh.
He's trying to
Right.
take over.
I mix up ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and horseradish together.
Yeah,
And that's really good.
no damn chocolate or no paper.
Oh my God, she's not going to drop it. The Red Lord has
Yeah. Damn chocolate.
You're not. The Angel, David Severn's always like that. But to be fair, he has rattled the Red Lord.
My dad is also a chef in a seafood restaurant.
Right, but he doesn't even eat oysters. He did say that to wind you up, and it really is working.
Yeah, he won me up.
Someone likes smoked oysters.
I like fresh oysters actually better than smoked. Smoked gives it a little
Yeah.
different.
Somebody
flavor.
quickly change the
I like 'em
subject
fresh.
because she's still going nuts.
No, I like the fresh ones. I'm only saying because I like them right out the ocean. I can taste the salt, like right out the ocean.
Did you even go to the corner?
He hasn't made it yet.
Honestly, if you seen Humphrey's face every time he comes on and says something, all she can think is chocolate oyster. You just see the veil coming over.
All I can think is like chocolate, 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 and bacon. Chocolate and bacon, chocolate, chocolate.
What, he's
Read
at
my
restaurants and
lips.
eating oysters with chocolate. Wait,
Can
no,
you hear me now?
chocolate.
Hey,
Oysters. Anthony Grave Prince, do you eat oysters with chocolate?
Never.
He said, lips.
Oh gosh.
Come on.
Come on over. I am here too.
Who's that?
That's Angel.
Oh,
I'm dancing. You chopped a buck or two, Emma. Remember, who's Emma? Anyone want Emma on this body? Excuse me, Hollywood rave princess. Thank you.
yep.
I'll chuck you a couple of bucks. What are you doing? Like, what sort of dancing we talking? You tell me what sort of dancing, and I'll consider it.
Twerking, baby, twerk it.
Yeah, twerk it, Simon. Twerk it. Do you Full Monty? Oh. Will you?
Will you do more? Oh, I thought I read it wrong. Sorry. Whoa.
No, the Full Monty, like. Do you think you will do more in the years to come with your team, ladies?
I thought you said.
I
thought
would
you
hope
said-
so, for sure. Because she'll do like her lives, like, and she has like Mimi's Paranormal, and then hopefully I can start doing stuff around here, hopefully.
Drop it low, drop it low.
We're gonna get closer together. Brian's gonna move her a little closer to me, and then we can be together a lot. We can do
Right.
a lot of lives then. I'm not right, Brian.
On. Okay.
Oh. I think we should all move near David. He's in the film Monty.
David's not far from me. He said he's in Maine. That's like an hour.
I hate to see this.
It depends where in Maine. But the border of Maine is only like an hour away from me.
I'm getting distracted by David
So what now?
Yeah. You ladies
I can
need to
dream, Brian. I can dream.
investigate with Dark Phoenix Paranormal.
Anytime.
Where are the two
Yes.
ladies?
I love those two ladies. They're awesome.
I wish.
Oh, you went to Pennsylvania? No, I hope that was the magic mic, to be fair. But
These are way past Pennsylvania. One's in Alabama, and Debbie's
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
are you South Carolina? No, I don't even know where any of them are. I thought I knew someone from there, but I don't dare. Not South Carolina. I mean,
They are
you,
way down. Way down in the Bible Belt.
right. I think
I'm
I've
way
heard
down in the
of
South.
Alabama. Like I've briefly heard of Alabama.
Yeah. South Carolina is nice.
Angel is in GA.
Oh, sweet. She's right in
What
between
part?
me and
What part
Daddy.
of Georgia?
Oh, what part of Georgia, sweetie? Do your families back what you ladies do?
Yes.
Yes.
So David's actually being serious for once. So you said you do pendulum readings, Kimmy. Have you used your pendulum on investigations? Well,
Debbie has. I haven't because I haven't investigated besides what we do online. Like we do a lot of online investigations, but
Your
was just
pendulum
gonna say
led
that.
us to a street address one day.
I was
mhm.
gonna say that you've done investigations online, I
Mhm.
think.
I would consider
Yes.
that. I would consider that an investigation.
Yeah.
True. Okay, she's not too far from me then, because I'm on the
All
like the Alabama Georgia line, like an hour, I would say, hour and a half away from the Georgia line.
Oh yeah, she's Atlanta.
David says I use mine as well as my downsing rods and new age gear as well. Christ, what convinced him to get serious? Actually, what is your favourite piece of equipment?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you had to pick.
Yeah, if you had to pick, like if you could only go out with one piece of equipment, what would be your favourite?
I guess it would be. I don't know. That's my spirit box. I guess.
Kimmy?
Tarot cards probably.
Oh,
I love
Uninvestigated.
using tarot card. Like I'm gonna try and start learning how to do it, but or just figure it out on my own, like I usually do with all my stuff anyway. But using my tarot cards for investigations, because if tarot cards can tell a living person how they're living, why shouldn't it be able to communicate with the dead too? So
True.
That's right.
well, I get that's. I don't know. Everyone has that one piece of equipment. I think you're your best equipment, to be fair. It's always been my theory on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kimmy, are tarot cards hard to learn?
no.
I don't do them, so I'll leave that to you. That's like,
Kimmy's getting really good with tarot cards.
what is your opinion on
Thank you.
using a spirit board, Ouija, during investigations? Oh, I love it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I've watched people do it. Me personally, I've never really worked with Ouija boards. I'm not against them as long as you do it the right way. But yeah, I've watched people do it, and I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
Same
I mean-
here. I don't. I'm not going to down anybody for using whatever they want to use.
Mm-mm.
Like you said, with anything is I could open up tarot cards and open up something to come through. So
That's right.
We always carry a spirit board in our equipment bag. Well, I guess that's another thing that's down to theory and how, like, because a lot of people won't judge. It's just something they wouldn't do. And I guess I find that a lot when we do interviews. A lot of them say the same thing. Not
Yeah.
against it. I just, me personally, wouldn't do it.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd love to do it.
Well,
Like,
you kind of have to be
personally,
with somebody that you trust. Obviously,
I
I
mean,
wouldn't go do it with some stranger. Off, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
I mean, it's just a tool, just like anything else, as long as it's done properly.
It-
Right.
Which
you know,
goes with anything that you use. You're right.
Exactly. Exactly.
so
And
David,
that's
your knowledge of
really
spirit board is
pendulum.
using a
Pendulum
digital.
Anytime you
time.
open up communication to a spirit, whether it's Ouija board, tarot, whether it's spirit boxes, whether it's anything, you're asking that spirit to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
asking it to communicate. That's right.
Pendulum as well.
Yes.
thing.
Pendulums.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for sure, and I like that, David, because you're actually being serious now. We never get this side of him, but when you go looking for them, you're technically inviting them in.
Right.
You know, when you go to a specific place, that's just my theory. If you're going to a specific place, you're inviting them.
That's right.
You know, because you're going there for that specific reason.
Yeah.
We can get girls believe, like, kind of get that. You're kind of doing it, just going to a place and doing it for that particular reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Angel, I had to go to CA and clean out my mum and dad's house. Any suggestions on what I should tell you before I enter the house? Dad died last year and I miss him so much, and mum died 6 years ago.
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm so sorry. I lost both my parents, so I get it.
Any questions on what I should?
Oh, what she should say to try to clean out the house. So, any suggestions on what she should say? She's asking the girls.
Maybe just ask them to guide you on what to do.
Mm.
Yeah, or if you're feeling like for me, like I have my grandma stuff downstairs, I have my mom stuff, I have my dad stuff, so I think it's just go with what your gut instinct tells you. For sure.
Well, that's kind of.
What is
He
that?
hears- He hears my
My
voice.
My baby.
I got really freaked out there thinking we were getting spooks.
It's
So
my
sorry. No, that's correct, David, and I totally agree with that. So this is David. So when using a spirit box, how can you determine if the spirit you're communicating with is location based, or if it came with someone from somewhere else?
I think that's when the history would coincide with what the information you're getting from him. Because obviously, if you go into, say, like the castle that Liz and them were doing today, if you got some name that doesn't fit with the history, then you know that okay, well, it's come from somewhere else. If it doesn't coincide, it has to be, or does it relate to you?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, all that really fit except that other voice that was coming out and get out. That wasn't too kosher for me and Emma.
Right.
Right.
Every time it says that, it's a fear tactic. And it's designed to, if you give in to we do this for a reason. We all do. We all do what we do for a reason.
Mhm.
And again, you're trying to help people and sometimes discovering these things. And I think that is life's biggest mystery.
Yeah.
Why we intentionally go and do something and then we feel. I do think that's life's biggest mystery, and it's your brain, it's how it works, how it operates when you're doing certain stuff.
Right.
Everyone has a sort of. I'm not clear what David's on about now.
That box is reading everything Emma was doing. Like,
It's nuts, but I think if you look at every interview we've done, his biggest mystery is how the brain works, how we operate the brain, how it malfunctions itself, how it sort of operates itself, and everyone has a different opinion. But again, you should be able to share that. But there's such a split, and then it's all down to brain functioning. It's how you function as a person. I've discovered that is life's mystery.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can never tell. And judgmentalness, unfortunately, some people's brains work that way. Some people don't. Some people want to be like you girls and just help and be that heart and soul. And some people don't. Some people want to shoot people down.
Right.
Yep.
Drama causing. Some people just want to be happy. Some people don't or can, and it's all brain function. And I think that is life's biggest mystery through every interview we've done, how your brain copes with the situations that you're in.
Right.
And it's weird. And I don't think we'll ever discover how that works.
Yeah.
We're the right people for it. But I see so many good women and men out there doing all this, and that makes me happy.
Yeah.
If I do it from the heart.
That's right.
Makes this world what it is. You're
Yeah.
showing the world that there is people out there that don't care about don't care about fame, money, all this other stuff that people are fighting over. And you're going out there and even with cooking things, like most people don't know how to cook and will watch that and go, I'm going to give that a go. So you're helping all these different groups, all these different areas that we struggle in a winner. So it's not all
Right.
paranormal with you ladies, it's everything. It's helping a community.
It's a very positive page.
Mm.
You guys have a very positive podcast.
Sometimes you feel
Thank
like
you.
I'm not sometimes. Well, that's it, David. Like, yes. Yes, this is, I wouldn't say the word not because I hate using those words, but ladies, I need to go. I'm sorry, I've been on a movie set working for 3 days with no sleep. Okay, thank you for coming on, darling, and taking your time. We love
Thank
you loads, and
you.
we'll see you again.
Bye. Get some rest.
Oh, she's
Rest up.
beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful, Angel. I love when she comes on. She's just adorable. But yeah, you girls have the right attitude. And I think that'll get you far in what you do.
Yeah.
I personally,
Yeah, because it ain't easy. I mean, I know guys have it just as bad as women do. Like, we just put our heads down and we keep to our, and we just do what we do. We try to make it fun every week.
serious again for David Severn. Thoughts on astral projection?
I don't astral project.
I can't. I don't think.
I
Never tried
remote
it
things,
anyway.
but
Well, there's the thoughts.
do you astral project, Donna?
Yeah.
Who's
Who,
Donna?
Who's Donna?
Yeah, Donna
I
on this
meant,
podcast.
I meant, I don't know. I thought I saw Donna walk behind you. I meant Anthony. I'm sorry.
The race blood astral project. Yes. Yes.
I've just never been too sure about it, but
Yeah. Well, the race blood does it more than she wants
mhm.
in her sleep.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, yeah. She has to get that shit under
I'm
control.
afraid to float off.
No, I mean, you worry about somebody, subconsciously, you go. I've been to England, Scotland, Florida. My grandson even calls me. He astral projects. He's only
Wow.
4. He's only 4 now.
Hmm.
So,
That's cool.
Nice.
I just want to learn to control it. So.
But there is no control on the uncontrolled. That's what I'm trying to get. The brain does what the brain wants.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with people saying, I want to control this or I want to do this. Well, see if I could wake up tomorrow and not have mental health, boom, I do it. Right? I just wake up, boom, sorted. We don't get that option, and this is where life's mystery really starts. We don't know how to control things. We're never going to know how to control it unless you can control your brain.
Yeah.
Good luck on that one. Because believe me, there's a lot of people in this world that want to control certain aspects to their life. But in saying that, would I want to not have mental health? Well, actually, no. I've lived with it.
Sorry, I got to mute.
Our doggies.
I've lived with it for so long. I'm so used to being like this. I don't know if I'd want it to go now. I'm so used to being the way that I am, and if people can't accept that, then that's great. That's cool.
Right.
But your brain just does not function with what you actually want.
Well, like this too. Like, how many people
We know
who
that.
do suffer from mental illness, or you get put in the psych ward, or wherever, get known as what they call it, schizophrenic, because they actually see spirits and they actually have gifts.
Yeah.
And they just and they don't know how to control it. So learn from it, or whatever proper way you would say that. But how many get put in you know, an institution because of that.
But I think you can have both. I have both.
Yeah.
I have mental health, and I know which is which.
Right, but
And
if you don't know, if you've never known that you had gifts, then what do
Yeah.
you do? You know,
Doctors are quick on putting you away, thinking, they're not abilities, and they put you away. I know what you're saying.
yeah,
yeah,
because it has happened to me. Certain aspects of my life isn't my mental health, but I still get medicated for it, and I still get treated like I'm
Yeah.
just like I should be in a straitjacket. But again, it's the mind, and it's the way the mind works, and everything we do has a reaction,
Yeah.
right.
has a consequence, but your brain never catches up with that. These girls do things from the bottom of their heart, and there'll be people that don't appreciate that. Why? I don't know.
I know.
Those girls are dedicating their time to helping people, and there will be people that don't appreciate that to the fullest.
And
that's okay too. Yeah.
exactly. Don't ever change yourself for nobody.
Mhm.
As long as
Correct.
it makes you feel good and you helping people, that's what you do.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's plenty of times where you just have to walk away too. You know,
Yeah.
for your own mental health or do stuff like that. But it's part of your journey. It's part of who you are.
Yeah.
You
No, for
know.
sure.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends what your journey is. Do you girls, or have you girls thought about where you want to take your journey?
Not really. We just kind of
No.
go week to week. Really, we just have fun. It's fun. You know, it's fun. It's helping people. Um it's improved our lives a lot. I mean, because
Hmm.
I'm a newly empty nester, so it get you get this sisterhood with people or sister and brotherhood or whatever, with all these
That's
people
right.
who have the same mindset, the um same goals and learn, that you can learn from.
Yeah.
Good answer.
That's she practiced that one.
Good answer.
I
That was
really haven't practiced nothing. I just fly by
yeah,
the seat
yeah,
of my
I'm
pants,
joking, I'm
baby.
joking. I'm joking, but yeah, that's. Do you, any of the four of you, converse with your spirit guides on a daily basis, or do you wait for them to connect with you?
Most of the time, I wait for them to connect with me.
As far as me, I don't ever. I don't know. It just there's like this disconnect, and I just can't seem to bring it together.
Good night, sweetheart.
As far as me, I work with my spirit guide if I'm working, if I'm doing something. Not on a daily basis, but if I'm working on a daily basis on something, then I will. Yeah,
Hmm.
but only if I'm working. What about?
Wow. So girls, what is next for Best Friends Paranormal?
You guys.
Oh God! Oh no! I meant for the page itself. Oh.
That was funny.
I don't know. We haven't really thought. I mean, like we just recently started doing the kitchen thing. We started doing the lost friends. We do. I don't know. Just I guess wherever it takes us.
Right.
Um,
We up for anything.
Yeah.
I noticed she came on this show.
we wild on the seat of our pants.
Good evening.
Hi, Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh, hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. So she's so sweet and delicate, isn't she? She's like, hey, Johnny. Okay, I bet you when she gets angry, she does not sound like that.
I never
Don't
been
let
called sweet and delicate before.
That's what I'm saying. Even Debbie's face when I said that, she was like, "Mate, you've not seen the angry Kimmy." And he's
And
screaming at her.
my husband will tell you, there's Kimmy and then there's Kimmy X.
Can we meet the husband to find out who Kimmy X is?
You don't want no Kimmy X. You don't
want to meet Kimmy X.
No.
You didn't want to meet Anthony Cabello, so the Ray Fraud X. Right. Hollywood, the Rafe Princess, she's alright. Because when I'm angry, I just shut down. Just whatever. It is what it is.
It's better if you get it out, but
I scream at a wall. There's a wall to fuck off more than people. You don't hear me like get angry anymore. I'll spout off, but I'll never get angry because I don't want to give people a satisfaction.
Right.
Anger. Do you know, scream at a wall. It's all good. But I don't want the satisfaction of people sitting there thinking they've made me angry. Because it gives them your power. And I'm not about that.
that's true.
It does. Like, your husband died, you should hear my parents. Whoa. It's like cats on the chalkboard, but I think anger is best at a wall. So
I get angry, I'm going to let them know.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm French, I'm Cajun, I'm Irish, I'm Native American.
I'm
It does
Scottish,
not
mate.
go well.
You know what I mean? I'm Scottish and I still don't. I just don't want to give someone the satisfaction.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could go scream at the wall and feel satisfied. But until I get in their face and scream at them, I'm not satisfied. I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
I just don't think showing people that
You're
like,
absolutely right.
because you know peeps are going to say some stuff and everybody has two sides to every story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there is two sides, but I think me getting angry only makes me look bad. I've got angry before. I have when I've had an argument that then got plastered as me bullying. Like, so I tend not to do it now. I'm not allowed to get angry or I'm going to be plastered for being something. So sometimes shouting at the wall is probably the best thing you can do.
I break things.
Do you?
I have been known to. I've been known to.
And there's a point where you sit back and you kind of take the high road and just let things play out. But then there's a point where you should stick up for yourself, and sometimes that's just
I flipped this coffee table over I don't know how many times, and I don't know where the energy comes from because it's the big coffee table, and it's just this energy just overpowers, and it's like, bleh.
Wow.
So,
but that's exactly what people want. Like people want you to do that. People want you to show yourself up.
yeah.
You know, the amount of times that I've been broken and I've sat back and let people break me just because they could. Because I didn't say anything. I didn't call people out for breaking me.
Yeah.
Made me a better person. Made me stronger. Made me appreciate life and what I have in it a lot more.
I broke too many phones. I stopped doing that. Actually,
well, not everybody can be Miss Hollywood, okay?
Right.
Listen, Miss Hollywood. Listen, Miss Hollywood has recently just been called out for her behaviour, so you don't want to be Miss Hollywood.
Miss Hollywood one time was on because I used to break too many phones, and she was on one time when I jumped in from here all the way to my kitchen. It was crazy, but I don't do that no more.
It takes a whole lot to make me angry. I can get pissed off pretty easy, but it takes a lot to get me angry, get me just mad.
Yeah, to back you into a corner.
This is what I'm saying. This is why we have to be like, and it seems like when we do these things, we have to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we have I had one argument and I didn't even say that much in it. Like I really didn't. I used one word, which was an opinion. Not an actual bad word, it was an opinion. And you get called out on it, and you get called out so easily. But look at all those people that have hurt somebody, intentionally gone out to hurt somebody, and they don't get called out on their behaviour.
Right.
We're only calling out the people we want to, and this is why doing these things and sticking by your convictions or sticking by what you say and do. If you girls get angry, hey, get angry. You know, you're saying, I get angry, don't step on me. I should have been more like that. And I probably would have had less heart. But the one time I decided to be like you girls, all over my page. All over my page.
I mean, that's going to happen when you're standing up for yourself, because
you can.
You're this person that they're able to walk on pretty much this whole time, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, she's standing up for herself. She's a bitch."
Hi, Liz, baby.
You know what I mean?
Hi, Liz.
But this is what I'm saying. That it's not who we're mad at. We're not mad at anyone in particular. Well, I am. But
Hey, Liz.
hey, Liz, my gorgeous Rita. I guess it's you have to be careful, especially when you're running pages. And I found that out the hard way. So, how do we get angry without being called out for something?
Well, you're
not
allowed
to.
to get angry. Who cares if they call you out?
Hi. Oh no, because they do it on the page. They never do it private on your private page. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I never
always,
got called out on my private page. Like, I don't know how many people have gone through this, but it wasn't my private page. It was like, it's got to be your public
yeah,
page. It's got to be your public page.
yeah.
And it's all about fame. Oh, David's got a question. How did we know that? Have you ever asked a spirit for help with food? Have you?
Only David would ask that question.
Yeah, it's David.
I have. I was trying to make my mama's potato salad, right?
She has.
Right? Hold on, come
And I
on.
was like, "Mama, what the hell?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "What do you put in this thing? I don't know."
Did she tell you?
That was my question. No. Oh,
No.
right. Well.
Well, that's not nice.
Right.
Yeah. It's devastating.
But I mean, like, a lot of my cooking I had to learn on my own because my mama didn't have the patience to teach us. So, yeah.
I don't know if my mum ever would, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I think I'm going to try that, but then who would I ask? Who would you ask, Anthony Cabellos, the Reef Lord? Who in your family is not here anymore that you go, right, I'm going to ask them for recipe tips?
I would have to ask my grandmother. She was the world's best cook.
Thank you.
In spirit or in life?
Yeah, no, in spirit. You go to ask a spirit.
My meme.
I'd ask my mum, but she's still alive. But even if she, one day when she does pass, I'd still ask my mum.
I would ask my mom, but she has Alzheimer's. So
Oh.
No. Sorry. to
I'm
hear that.
Sorry.
I would have to go. I would ask my meme.
Yeah. My Uncle John couldn't cook, so would Dad die? If he gave us a recipe, would Dad die? So let's know. I would probably, like, eventually, some point in my life, ask either Debbie or Kimmy. Then my parents call them and go, listen, you remember your cooking program?
My mom got really sick. She was
Debbie
supposed
helped me a
to
lot.
put certain recipes in a book, like her meat pies and certain things she was supposed to put in a book for all of us girls. She never got to do it.
Aw.
So
My niece started a recipe book from me.
I can remember something,
Really?
but
Yeah.
not
That's
every
cool.
ingredient, I can remember a lot, but not like every specific ingredient. So I could try to ask my niece because she lives with my mom for a lot of years and she was raised with my mom. So I could ask her and see if she'll help me with try it with some certain recipes that I want to remember.
Right.
Right.
So
This goes so romantic all of a sudden. It's the thought of asking someone you love.
yeah.
Which one are you talking about, Liz? Are you talking about ours or somebody else?
And it's certain recipes that you want to remember, like those meat pies on holidays, certain things like that. And they're homemade baked beans, and they're so different than anybody can make. I remember my memory. One Christmas, she put them in the old-fashioned pressure cooker. You know that one that goes tick, 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 at the top?
Yeah.
Well, it blew up. We're all in the living room in the den. We're waiting for the food, and the pressure's going full of my meme's homemade baked beans. And I'm watching it with the steam coming out, and tick, 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 tick. Next thing you know, there's a kaboom.
Oh yeah.
Everybody runs to the kitchen, and there's baked beans. And my meme's kitchen was huge. There was baked beans on the ceiling, on the walls. They were on everything, and the pressure cooker blew up.
Oh yeah,
So,
'cause you know if baked beans don't even cook good in the microwave, they blow up. You know they're gonna blow up in the pressure cooker.
Right.
but they were the greatest, like when the pressure cooker worked.
Well, I've
Some
had it
people
blow up on me
blew up.
before too.
It was crazy. They were
Yeah.
cleaning baked beans off that ceiling for a long time.
Oh, that had to be horrible.
I was
Yeah.
only like maybe 10, 12 years old.
Wow.
All my aunts, everybody helped clean it. It was terrible. We
That would be
laughed.
bad.
All those kids were laughing because we didn't have to clean
Yeah, I bet.
it.
Right, that's the first thing she says. Oh, well, we didn't have to clean it, so. Well, and do you know what? My smooshman's like that. If he doesn't have to clean it, he'll make it.
Yeah,
If he
I mean,
had to clean it, then you wouldn't make it. I swear to you, wouldn't you, old Smooshy?
it was
Right.
the funny
Right.
thing because there wasn't one spot without a baked bean hanging from it, or
Mum would always have
gravy
to
from it.
used her.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny's mum would always make them play outside.
Or stay out the kitchen one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom gets to get so mad at us when she's trying to bake a cake. Well, being a kid running in and out, running
Yeah.
outside or going in. And she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Look, you want this cake made, y'all going to have to be quiet.
That's
Because
right.
like if you don't, then it's gonna go flat. It's not gonna,
Yeah.
poof up." So we'd be like walking through the house all quiet.
But she wanted your cake.
We wanted our cake.
It was everybody cooking like it was Christmas, so we were outside, inside, but we had to stay out the kitchen.
That's
And
right.
Nice, Johnny.
And they were
That's
just
how
cooking
I've always
food.
said, stay out of the kitchen. Can't you see I'm cooking? Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Jeremy's wife dropped her coffee mug and it bounced off the floor, sending coffee all over our kitchen.
Oh no.
Oh. I do love when people are watching come on with their stories as well. But secretly, someone that's done it. My mum's done it like 100 times, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
So that's yeah, that's not good, Jeremy. I'm gonna be honest. Did she get in trouble? Like I get in trouble for that. It was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
You always get worried for the other person, don't you? You've read that and you've gone, oh my God, is the wife all right? Like, they've no fault that because the cuts fell on the flare. The scan everywhere. And I'm sitting thinking, oh my God, is the wife all right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, making that sort of noise. So, ladies, before we finish this up, one last question. What is your biggest philosophy on life?
Yeah.
Your one saying.
What's the what?
Like one saying you would use in life. Like a quote that you would use to sum up life. Look at Kimmy, she's ready to say, if you come near me, you die. A soft slogan, like, she's got a look on her face.
Probably my biggest one that I say a lot is it is what it is.
Go big or go home. Oh, I like that.
Or, oh well, what you say.
Learn so many different languages.
Yeah, go
on
big
that.
or go home. Good one too.
Live every day as your last, because you never know.
That's right.
That's true.
Never hang up without saying I love you.
Yep. Yep.
I love you, Anthony Cabello, Marie Ford.
Love you too, Hollywood.
Everyone, we're gonna work because we're at 20 to 3 in the morning here. Did I sit in the evening? I'm in the morning.
Go to bed, Hollywood.
Oh hell no! I've got to speak to Anthony Cabello, Marie Ford after this. But I want to thank everyone that came on tonight and supported at Best Friends Paranormal.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely love having you ladies. It's been great. It's been like a wee chat, innit? About everything. I think we've covered everything. I think there's a topic that was off limits. You two girls are amazing, and everyone go and check out Best Friends Paranormal.
Definitely.
We will be there on the 18th with Dark Phoenix Paranormal.
Yay!
So basically, what happens here is you get to question the three ladies and not me, because I hate being on the other. Because I've just done one. Now I've got.
Oh, I'm gonna write a list. I'm gonna write a list of questions for you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Donna and Dark Phoenix, they'll tell you everything you need to know. I just look pretty in the street. I hate questions.
Just a pretty decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not fair because Timmy has known me how long? Not fair.
Well, to be fair, I think it's highly fair because you all know secrets that we don't know and it can come out.
I know a guy that has lots of questions. Maybe I'll ask him.
Oh God. But thank you, ladies, and we can't wait to come and join you at Best Friends Paranormal for another.
Can't wait.
We can't wait.
But here, we'll let them kiss each other. I want to thank everyone that came on tonight for supporting us again. It's much appreciated, and keep supporting each other. And I'm trapped in a cable. Keep supporting each other as well, guys. Don't forget, Scanning the Frequencies will be back on Monday, and God knows what they're doing now, but that'll be David. I've only listened to a couple of their shows, but I'm wondering if it's as hectic as I've never seen. I've got to listen to it in the morning. It's quite late, and don't forget to check out Dark Phoenix Paranormal. And that's our girls, and they were out investigating tonight, so we're super proud of them. But go and check out Best Friends Paranormal. You got cooking. I think I might go and check that out. But we will be back. When will we be back, Donna?
Oh, I'm sorry. I sat on my dog's head. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Anthony Cabello, off the refloat. We will be back on Tuesday. We'll probably do something a little fun on Tuesday. I think we're going to do a debate this Tuesday. So someone laughed and I'm like, yeah, let's not invite David on just in case. But honestly, guys, thank you for coming on this evening, supporting me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will have
We
you
enjoyed
back.
it.
And we will have you back because we
Oh,
always
yeah.
do a follow up, and we might just have a girls' night where we laugh at.
Sounds good.
But thank you,
Margaritas.
guys.
That sounds cool.
Listen, everyone needs a smoking about
Yeah.
because I'm dying here. So thank you, and we will see you guys on Tuesday.
All right. Thursday.
We'll
No,
see you
we'll
on
be back on
Thursday.
Tuesday.